So, in case you didn't hear, and you haven't been on Twitter for the past day or so, there was a shooting at YouTube headquarters. Not a joke, not an April Fool's Day joke, although I must admit I did have to check the calendar when I first heard about this in case it was. But yes, a YouTube creator, which we'll get into in a sec, has gone through and shot people at YouTube headquarters. Now, when it first happened, everybody was trying to push the narrative that it had to do with lovers and yada, yada, yada. I didn't believe that for a sec, due to the fact is at the end of the day, if you have a problem with your lover, you shoot them anyway. You don't necessarily shoot them when they're at their work. If you're going to someone's work or place of work to shoot it up, that is obviously a very, very personal reason with that company. So therefore, obviously, I was thinking it was more to do with the business than it is to do with his lovers. But apparently the family have come out and said YouTube shooting suspect hated company for ruining her life. How's that mass demonetization going, YouTube? How's that mass censorship going right about now? Are you thinking, shit, this probably could have been avoided? Or, shit, we might be actually responsible for this? Because, I tell you now, everybody told you, everybody warned you about how you are ruining people's careers by censoring people. People depend on money from YouTube if they're a professional creator, and you ruined it for a lot of them. What did you think was going to happen? Because I'm not surprised this has happened. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not advocating for it. It was a worst possible scenario. But really, when I heard about it, after I checked the date to make sure it wasn't an April Fool's joke, sat there and literally thought to myself, yep, kind of expected this to happen, to be honest. But let's jump into the story. April 4th, authorities try to find a motive for the shooting attack on YouTube's California headquarters Tuesday. The accused shooter's father said she hated the video sharing company. Why did she hate it? Please inform us, Dad. The people were shot at the company's San Benito, California offices. A fourth victim received an ankle injury escaping the gunfire. The shooting victims were a 36-year-old man in critical condition, a 32-year-old woman in serious condition, a 27-year-old woman in a fair condition, are all being treated at San Francisco Hospital. Suspect Nazim Asfadi Abdar, I'm getting that wrong, don't crucify me, died at the scene of the shooting, police say from a self-inflicted gunshot, which is weird in itself because normally women don't do that. We'll get to that also. Don't worry. We're going to go through all the theories here, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are at the end of the video. Her father, Imzam Admadia, I'm getting that wrong, I know, said she told her family weeks ago that she was angry with the company for supposedly censoring her videos. There is no suppose about it. No doubt she really was censored. We all have been. So, yeah. Isma Ahmadiyya said before the attack, the family had reported their daughters missing in Southern California and had informed the police she might be headed to the YouTube because she hated the site. But he said he wasn't aware she owned a gun. How's those strict, tough gun laws coming out for you now? After receiving the missing person report, authorities found Nazim Adamar, might be mispronouncing, asleep in her car and informed the family everything was under control. Okay. Relatives say the 39-year-old suspect was a vegan and animal activist. She once created a charity to educate people about animal cruelty and environmental pollution. Probably should have watched a few videos on human cruelty because apparently you're lacking in that area. Interviewed by San Diego Union Tribune in 2009, at the People for Ethical Treatment of Animals protest, Nazim Adia told the newspaper, "For me, animal rights equals human rights." Well, you don't seem too keen on human rights, do you? You shut up a place. Azmir was active on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, which have all since been scrubbed. Funny that. Which she posted workout videos, graphic animal abuse videos and vegan cooking tutorials. Most of the pages were taken down late Tuesday. Why did you take them down? After all, she's claiming she was not monetized, so why did you take them down? It's not like they were going to get ad revenue, were they? Makes you wonder if you were trying to hide something. In one, by the way, people have been sharing these videos online, and we'll get to all that, don't worry, this video is going to be quite lengthy. In one Instagram post on March 18th, an Instagram page attributed Adine complained that her YouTube videos were being suppressed and felt like the site was being discriminatory. All my YouTube channels got filtered by YouTube, so my videos hardly get views, and it's called merely regulation. This is also happening to many other channels on YouTube, the post said. Quote, this is the peaceful tactic they use on the internet to censor and suppress people who speak the truth and are not good for the financial, political gains of the system and big business. I recently got filtered on Instagram too, and maybe it's related to YouTube, and YouTube staff asked Instagram to filter me here too. Brother Sedan I give up on that name, told reporters Nazim was always complaining that YouTube ruined her life. Now, at the end of the day, do I have any doubts as her being actually censored? Well, the short answer to that is actually no, because she actually posted her stats for her channel, and when you go to another Breitbart article, we can actually see that here. So this article is actually, I'll put a link to it in the description, but that's the title. And you scroll down and you actually see this image. So for 366,591 views for the last 28 days, she has received 10 cents. Now, at the end of the day, I had a video that went somewhat viral. I had 120,000 views, and I got paid roughly the same. So, yeah, I really do believe that she really was copying it from YouTube, censorship, ad apocalypse, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely she really was feeling it from her YouTube channel. Now, at the end of the day, obviously that doesn't excuse what she did. But it definitely goes through a long way to say motive. Look, at the end of the day, like I said, YouTube, you're playing around with people's careers. People actually need money to live. You can ruin someone financially by going through and doing stuff like removing their monetization. Now, at the end of the day, yes, a lot of people are in the same boat. Yes, and a lot of people didn't shoot up your headquarters. But it only takes one, and that's what it did, obviously. So, yeah, I'm not surprised when people are being financially ruined by a company because they have a different opinion, that they tend to lose shit and shit up the building. I understand why she did it. I'm not justifying it. It is wrong for her to do. She should have found something else to do, some other way of taking it on. But, yeah, I can fully understand why she did. Apart from that, guys, look, at the end of the day, what do I think happened? I think she got screwed over by YouTube. I really do. I think that she's had enough of the monetization or demonetization of her channels. She couldn't get anywhere. She was just not getting any money or anything like that. And she decided to take matter in her own hands. And look, I know I'm having fun, tweeting at YouTube and going on about, gun safety zones and stuff like that. But being serious for a sec, I'm not surprised this actually happened. I condone it. I do not support this. Please do not do this if you ever get shitty with YouTube. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but I can understand what she was going through. I really can. Look at all the creators out there that were talking about the ad apocalypse. You tell me, some of them weren't thinking the same things. So yeah, I think this is more to deal with her being demonetized than it is to do with YouTube. She has put out this video where she basically goes through and compares her video to another video. Definitely does lend support for the whole I've been censored theory. So yeah, like, why is this video not okay for advertisers, but the other one that she plays is? It's the exact same sort of thing. Because, I don't know, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think that she shot up YouTube because she was just over demonetization? Do you think that she was because of a lover's quarrel? Do you think she was being censored? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.